gave you mine.
Who, me?
Yeah. Weird. Or did they give us all the same burger?
I don't know. I got half left of this.
Yeah. Is that the pulled pork one?
I think it is.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Well, I mean, I thought about trying this one too, so
All right.
I guess that works out fine.
Yeah, I mean,
So you got that one was the pulled pork one then. They
Yep.
didn't have it in the right thing. So
That's right up my alley.
Cool.
And I can do start recording. Because any recording will go into this thing. So it's recording now too. So any of the content.
So this is live right now?
Yep, we're live. We're on YouTube.
Cool.
Now Discord would be the other thing
I
to
got a
get
couple
going.
one-person orders of they had different kinds of fries. Some were Cajun and I got one order of Cajun fries and one of barbecue fries, but they look the same to me.
Thanks, Chris.
They look good.
Dang, that tastes good. Alright, getting Discord open. What's up, everybody? Should be up and running here shortly. Alright. There's Drew. He said he was going to come in today. Busted.
No, he didn't.
He
said
told me yesterday
Oh.
that he would try to be in today. He has a dentist appointment today, but don't look like you're at the dentist appointment playing Battlefront Star Wars, Drew.
Thanks, Chris. You know,
Busted.
a lot of that stuff, though, people just put a status and then they leave. Or can you fake that one, though?
Yeah,
Discord,
I don't know.
Where
Yeah,
you're
he could open the game and leave still.
That's
okay.
true.
I guess technically.
Yeah. No upcoming events. Oh, the event thing was for something else. Live stream. There we are. Start the stage.
That was a good burger. I would buy that again. And
Sweet.
Burgers are one of my favorite foods, so. Is it? And I'm not picky on pulled pork because you can't really mess. I don't know. I don't think you can really mess pulled pork. But that was a good barbecue. I like it. Nice.
Yeah.
I'll bring in some supplies, dude, because we got like extra supplies laying around and stuff
Oh, yeah?
here and there. Whenever I come across them or I see them, I'll bring them in.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So I hit down here to hit share screen. So there we go. There we go. You're good. You're good to go.
Sweet.
We're streaming.
And you got some fries over here.
Yeah. Let's snatch a couple.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, there's supposed to be
Oh, what's going on here?
one was
30.
barbecue and one was Cajun.
Okay.
But I can't really tell what's what. So I poured out one on one plate and the other out on the other plate.
Okay.
But I don't really can't really tell.
Interesting.
Okay. Studio select stream. So right now they're seeing this screen. Unless I okay, they're seeing big widescreen unless I put Top Step X screen up above here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I go like this, they're gonna see Top Step X,
Oh.
right?
Yep. Yep.
Is that what they're seeing?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I think it's only once Top Step is open.
Oh, should I open it?
Yeah. Alright, so I'm in the live stream. So right now it looks like a blank screen. Because Top Step is still opening. Okay, now I see your screen.
Now, oh, you see this right here?
Not that, no.
You see this?
Yeah.
Interesting. So,
It's delayed though, so we just gotta get it some time.
Oh, right. So tell me if it switches, because I did put it back.
Okay.
We'll go back to the 5-minute structure here. So we are gonna What's up, guys? Definitely delayed, huh?
I think I checked it before. It's like 20 seconds.
20 seconds?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I timed it. One time.
Weird. I'm seeing what you're seeing right now though, but it's like the audio is off. Oh, that's the 5-minute though.
Yeah.
Remember.
Now, how do Anthony?
Mhm.
If I want to take this page and put that up on this screen. Oh, look at that. How did I just do that? Oh. That's not a 20-second delay.
That's instant.
That's probably Discord side of things, huh?
Yep. So Discord is caught right up.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh yeah, that was the YouTube one that I timed. I guess I don't know about Discord.
There, can you see that?
Gitchi Trades is live. Clicking on Gitchi Trades right now.
Yeah, they told me everything came
Oh, yeah, I see you right now.
without any sauces or anything, so I was like, I guess you could give me some stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't think the burger needed it.
Mm-mm.
Those-
That mayo is perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're running into computational stuff. Nothing's loading.
Hmm.
I mean, the fries are good too. I just can't tell what I'm eating.
Yeah, I can't tell the
I
difference.
wonder if they accidentally gave us the same one.
Hmm.
Wow, look at that. I'll set a limit order. But if that breaks that, I'm gonna go for the breaker. I ain't going.
Yeah.
I won't go for the limit.
Chris, we might be in a trade right now.
Well, there's
Maybe.
there's no macro.
No macro.
Yeah, I was gonna.
It's a 5 minutes, so we
Yeah.
still have. What do we got? 15 more minutes before a macro.
Oh, I thought I would be far enough back so I wouldn't be in frame.
Uh-huh.
Over here works.
So here's another thing that I've seen too. Usually when it comes back up and like taps in, but doesn't have a closure below the swing lows, usually those fail. It seems
Okay.
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because usually, like yesterday, it went deep,
Yeah.
and then but this isn't. Well, we're still on the 5 minute, but
Yep, that's a good point.
yeah. So, anybody listening or anybody watching, today is a test stream. We're just kind of getting used to the setup, ironing out any sort of details, any little kinks or quirks. But My name is Derek, and I am with Gitchi Trades.
Yes, sir.
These were two one-person orders of fries. I was like, oh yeah, I'll try a couple. Single. I didn't expect them to give you so many. Because those were just, those were single serving ones. 2 single servings.
Okay, so over here, where's my chat? Anthony, do you know?
On Discord?
Yeah.
Or, on Discord, I'm not sure.
It was up there. Oh, then what you end up doing is you just end up clicking on OBS down there, and it'll pop back up.
Cool. Sup, chat? Yeah, we're running into some computational stuff.
Yeah, and then also in the future, you might want some copyright-free music.
Oh yeah, in the background.
Yeah, because if you start getting a little more traction, that's gonna get flagged.
For sure. Definitely will. The whole video will be done.
Yeah.
They won't even. I don't even think you can upload the video after, can you?
I don't. Yeah, as far as keeping the video, yeah, I don't think. I know it's less strict during lives.
You see that? Oh, it's because you're in it, right?
Oh, yeah.
No,
Probably.
no, you're good. It doesn't matter. I don't care the quality or anything. Today, like I said, we're just messing around,
Yeah.
problem solving. Maybe take a trade. So we come from the school of thought called ICT. We are ICT traders.
We're sitting in an office right now on our yacht.
Yep. Yep. We're in the office on the yacht on Lake Superior. So we're going to be live streaming daily. For how long we haven't determined yet. And for what session we haven't determined yet. I'm most comfortable with the New York AM session. That's what I've traded. And that's kind of what my models are based off of. I mean, I can trade any of them, but as far as like the PM session, the lunch session, any sort of reversals during those times, I'm not too familiar with. But I understand ICT and ICT language, and I can navigate the market just fine by his understanding. So, but one thing we won't do here is we won't bash anyone. We won't talk bad about any other channel. There's going to be no negativity. We're not here for that. We're here to lift everybody up and to make everybody a successful trader, to keep them accountable, to follow the process. So we don't have any time or energy for that, because one of the best analogies that I can think of when it comes to our time and our energy, if we have a finite resource and we wake up every morning with this much energy, if we're spending this much energy on things that don't matter, or drama or negativity, then in relation to our trading, we're only left with this much energy to spend on our trading. And so essentially what we're doing is we're robbing ourselves. And I also believe that, words become reality. So we're more than likely to attract any sort of negativity into our life by continuing to engage in that. So here we won't do that. Here we're going to practice gratitude. And I'm grateful that I get to have a space and a place that I can practice safely my trading, and that I can also teach others safely. I'm grateful for the food. I'm grateful for water. I'm grateful for the sun. And that's how I just kind of want to start my days. I just want to start my days with things that we're grateful for. So right now what we're looking at is, so this is the daily chart over here. So none of this is financial advice. Anything said here or taught here is purely speculative and informational. What you do with it on your end is up to you. So in my opinion, I feel we hit our objective for the day. I think this bearish order block paired with this 4-hour fair value gap. I'll show you. This is the 4-hour chart. So we're over here. We just disrespected this 4-hour PD array, but we're showing a little bit of a rejection. I'm bullish, and I'm bullish for the rest of the week as well. I think we're gonna just continue to rally through Friday, or Friday tomorrow we might consolidate. But what I'm looking at right now is I'm looking at a short back to a breaker setup. So we're rejecting on this 4-hour fair value gap currently, or we're watching how that closes. And we also hit our daily PD array. So what I'm kind of anticipating, since we've rallied all day, usually you would expect some sort of what happened to my mouse? My mouse froze.
Weird.
Hold on, guys. This is why we have
Switch off. Is it the touchpad as well, or just that
touchpad as well? Well, now it's back. Weird. Well, the screen's froze. Weird. Okay. Okay. So bear with us. Anyways, we've rallied all morning. There's a stat that says the first 30 minutes of the New York AM session, so from 9:30 to 10:30, this candle right here on the 30-minute time frame will show you what the daily candle majority of the time will end up as at the end of the trading session. So that's an indecision candle, long wicks on each side, small body. So if I'm, mind you, that stat is good about 68% of the time if it's a black candle, or 70 something ish if it's a green candle. Last and least, who's that? You? Oh, what's up, Anthony? So with that being, I'm gonna take I'm gonna go with the stats that are on my side, and I'm gonna say that if that's what the daily candle looks like, and currently our daily candle is right here, this candle. In order for that to turn black and to look like this, a bearish candle, that would mean that price would have to retrace back below the opening price of our daily candle, which is nestled at 378. So if we've hit our high time frame objective for the day, we've been rallying all morning, the first 30-minute candle looks bearish, and if we're going to go with that, then maybe we would anticipate a potential retracement back to this breaker play. So on the hourly, yesterday I had these relative equal lows marked out. It did eventually get there. I think that it did that over the the night session. So London, looks like London did that, and Asia consolidated as usual. But we had a sweep of a low here. We rallied. We hit our objective. This last up close candle before the down move is your breaker. So I would expect some sort of retracement back to this breaker. And I would like to see a little bit of this hourly gap left open. And that would commence our breaker play for maybe Asia, London, or tomorrow. So it looks like we're getting that reaction. We wanted to see that wick. This is the hourly chart, so we're going to go back to our chart, our charting chart. And we are currently seeing a potential setup. So one, we're going to have a sweep of liquidity. Two, our entry model we've been working on has been displacement towards the liquidity level and or displacement away from the liquidity level. So what that's going to look like is I'm going to anticipate within a certain time frame, and currently that would be 150 to 210. Whoops. We're looking for a price to collide with time during that time frame, anticipating certain PD arrays to form and to deliver. We have currently relative equal lows, which are nestled around 413. We also have a new day. We have a Wednesday's new day opening gap currently down here. And this is all right around the same area of that breaker play. So for the rest of the day, I would like to see us run towards that breaker setup, potential short, maybe consolidate, and then the other sessions can finish that move off later. But right now, we just sit on our hands and we wait for our trade to transpire. So yeah, that's the thought behind this. We're going to monitor macro times, and we're going to look for sweeps of liquidity. And we're going to monitor whether or not we're going from IRL to ERL.
And we're about in a macro right now.
Yeah, my alarm was going to go off. I just canceled it.
So I'm on currently I'm on the 5-minute time frame. For our styles, we use we do our high time frame analysis off the weekly, the monthly, the weekly, the daily. We use the 4-hour and the 1-hour. Now for our executing, we look for our trades off the 1-hour and the 5-minute. Sometimes we go down into the 1-minute to execute to get into a kind of a more refined position to be a little more exact, get cleaner fills or whatnot. But if you can't identify relative equal lows or relative equal highs, within the first 5 minutes by the time of you sitting down for the day, usually you'll have no business trading. The draw on liquidity should be obvious, but the more time you sit there and look at a screen, the more your mind will tell you there is a trade or there is a setup transpiring. The less amount of time that you have in front of these screens, the better off you are. So yeah, it's we're just sitting here and waiting. We've rallied all day, so like I said, I would like to see one of two things. I'd like to see a retracement, and the other possibility we could see is a potential. We could just stall up here for the rest of the day. or around this area. So we are currently in a macro. This macro could, you know, could end up being a nothing burger, and I would, you know, maybe see, you know, the rally on close. I mean, maybe we could dump on close down to our relative equal lows. So what I have marked out over here doesn't transpose to this chart currently. But these levels that we're interested in, the body of this breaker is 407.25. You know, if we're super bullish or if it's not heavy, you know, usually it could just tap the wick. But generally, you know, we're going off the body. So we could see it puke at the end of the day to our breaker zone. Who knows? We just respond to what the market's giving us. And currently, this is what I'm seeing. I like to see that rejection